Jowa and Teresa Real, Carlo. Oh, sorry.
Hindi pwedeng yan.
Tayo mag-close.
So, may I say that we appreciate your coming so early this morning, but I'm going to read from something I prepared because that's in the Oscars. I might be incoherent if I try to read. So, may I say that we appreciate your coming so early this morning, Monday at 12. The election season is upon us, and the mass media are once again at the center of our exercise, which shall be I'm sure that millions of Filipinos will troop to the polling stations on May 14th. I don't know if they think after 1986, and especially since 2006, with reform measures being progressively reversed by the politicians, we need to be active force in electoral politics. Not so much because popularity has become synonymous with fame and name the ball. That but of course, I think that the question is what is it based on? More and more, however, what we call popularity has become based on fame or not much else. Well, I don't think it's because of that, but because whoever the voters elect seem to be cut from the same crop of law. No one has taken a survey on it. The parties speaking with party switching in various forms has been especially pronounced this year, and the wars being what I would call, for want of a better term, faith or belief switching. Now, people who believe in certain things and those that believe in highly different things. To justify either staying in or jumping to a particular coalition or party. The current display of exuberant opportunism among what is easy that we know as Filipino politicians. And it now seems that all of them are toppled, whether former student leaders or human rights lawyers, could once again result in the election of the leaders. The May 14th election thus poses new and old challenges to the media, among other reasons, because the election is being held on the heels of a major political debate on the issue of climate change, which has as its main feature the shift to a parliamentary form of government, which would likely dismantle the Senate as a chamber of Congress, even as we're supposed to elect senators in May. Both national and local elections will continue to reflect the deep polarities dividing the political factions in the rest of the electorate. And third, corruption issues dominate electoral concerns. Money politics is likely to continue to harm the electorate in making its choices. With the continuing killing of journalists and the extrajudicial killing of activists, the level of violence is also expected to rise. The military fielding of armed troops selected for communities, apparently to prevent the election of the nominees of left-wing parties groups, is not very encouraging. To put things in more apocalyptic terms, the May elections will be crucial